Hi guys, welcome back to the shop. It's Sunday. It's pretty much been a lazy day. My kid called me at 11:30 last night and talked till 3:30 in the morning. He took a nap after work and he couldn't sleep. Hi Bear, get some food? We got two other cats that have decided to partake in the food bowl, which I keep in the corner so the dogs can't get to it. There's another black cat and kind of looks like Bonnie with white feet. Anyways, I need to get the fucking Lowe's. I want to get some boards and go from that post to that post so I can put stuff up there. And then put a light underneath it. I'd like to get 3 or 4 more lights. Because now that things out in the sun, it's like I could see a whole lot of work I need to do. I just don't have enough light in here. I need to get that frickin' air compressor back here so I can do some real work. I know people have said you could take stuff with a drill and clean that up. But since I can roll it outside, I think I can get a cheap sandblaster and some sand and clean that a whole lot better. Clean all this stuff up. I still got a patch to do in there, a little bit of work in there. There's a little work down there to go. The other tie down for shipping has to be welded up. Finished stripping the door. It's close. That's going to be fun. That needs a little more work. I got to run my other panel from that patch over to there like I did on the other side. The front apron is getting replaced. That thing is twisted and beat up bad. So that's getting replaced. The pan's all wrinkled where the spare tire sits down, so that once the apron's out the front of it, I'll have to straighten all that metal and figure out there's some patchwork to do in there. Of course, there's the patchwork where the bumpers attach on both sides. I got that patch in. So yeah. And I still have to strip the top of the car. But Joe said at this point, he'd make her into a Baja. So I'm thinking about throwing the rear fenders on quick just to make myself frickin' stay on track. Make it look like a bug. But man, all this is gone. She's got new quarters in both sides. Man, that's a whole lot better than it was less than a year ago. I'm getting there. I got my inner panels all built. to go in the back side. I still have to do something with the vent work that goes along the frickin' window. Yeah, there's the one panel I built. It still needs to be welded and grinded. Oh, there's the other one. That one goes on this side. Enough, you guys. Alrighty. Let me see what I can do. I have to do a couple bolts in. She doesn't have her engine in. That'll frickin' make her buck come down a little bit. I don't have the front fenders home. And the running boards, I have those, but that's more of a pain in the butt than I want to do. She's fitting on there pretty good though. So yeah, that's not looking too bad. Well, it's getting later. I'll have to see if what Lisa's doing, because I haven't heard or seen her all day. See what she's doing. See if we can't do a little running around. But heck, I thought that was kind of something to do. Throw the fenders on. Looks like she's fitting pretty good. It gives her a big butt. Man, that rear apron needs some work. I don't want to replace it. It's not rusted out. It just, I got to figure out how to get it the right shape and get her flat. But yeah, there she is with fenders on her. Alrighty guys, it's Sunday. I did get the toolbox in here. I got some of it set up. I still gotta go through that whole pile on the side there and see what I can take to storage. I threw some fenders on the car just because. The rear ones. And I went up and asked Lisa what she was doing. It was after 4 o'clock and she was sleeping. Apparently she hasn't been sleeping at night, and today was the day she crashed. And that's fine. Shit, my kid called me at 11:30 last night, and we talked to about 3:30 in the morning, until I curled up with Marley on the floor, and apparently he hung up with me at some point because I fell asleep. I woke up at 11:30. Mama got a sleeping partner with her last night. Max was in that bed. So yeah. So I guess we gotta go get something to eat, and I'm out of cigarettes. I got beer, but I'll get some more. But I guess tomorrow I'll see if she'll meet me at Lowe's after work. What do you think, Mama? It's a big old garage, isn't it? Oh, it got cold last night, and the old Weaver heater works, because it had this place at 70-some degrees all frickin' night. I've got the propane heater over there. I gotta find a home for that. It takes 2 heaters to keep this warm in the winter. Like I said, I want to get the wood to do the shelving. I got to do the wood in the front porch and build the air compressor garage. And if it's not going to rain, I'm just going to bring the freaking sawhorses in here and set up a wood construction site. Try and get this stuff pounded out this week. So kind of crazy. Less than a year ago, this was nothing but piping and tore up tarp, and now it's insulated. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. That was less than a year ago that I frickin' put this together and built the gantry, because that's how I take the bug off this frickin' chassis. So yeah, I don't know. I gotta find some cigarettes, find some food, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.